Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. On April 10, O.J. Simpson took his final breath after a long battle with prostate cancer. The Simpson family shared the news on X saying, "On April 10th, our father, Orenthal James Simpson, succumbed to his battle with cancer. He was surrounded by his children and grandchildren." Additionally, they made a request. During this time of transition, his family asks that you please respect their wishes for privacy and grace. Following the death, many people have shared their sentiments about the former athlete. However, Caitlyn Jenner's response was to the point and evident she will not miss O.J. During the trial, O.J. Simpson's defense team included good family friend Robert Kardashian, Sr. While the Kardashians had close connections with the Simpsons, the trial brought to light a huge divide within the family. Kris Jenner's marriage to Robert, Sr. was from 1978 to 1991. Following their divorce, Kris and Caitlyn Jenner shared love and a marriage from 1991 until it ended in 2013. While the trial was ongoing, Kris Jenner was open about her support for O.J.'s murdered wife, Nicole Brown Simpson. She believed O.J. was guilty and wanted to see justice for the brutal murder of one of her best friends. But now the Kardashian-Jenner family is seemingly snubbing O.J.'s death, except for Caitlyn, who has nothing but harsh words for the late O.J. Simpson. Likewise, on X, Caitlyn shares her blunt thoughts on O.J.'s death. On Thursday, April 11, the esteemed Olympian stated, "Good riddance, #O.J. Simpson." Notably, her quick trigger response was typed shortly after news broke of O.J.'s death. However, Caitlyn Jenner didn't solely save harsh comments for O.J. Simpson's passing. Previously, Caitlyn spoke out about her opinion on O.J.'s allegations of murder. She was asserting claims that Nicole Brown Simpson once told Kris Jenner she was afraid O.J. would murder her. It was an extraordinarily difficult time, Caitlyn expresses during an episode of Big Brother VIP. Nicole was Kris' best friend, had been for a long time. "I was at Nicole's house 2 days before the murder. Obviously, he did it, and he got away with it. And at one point he even told Nicole, 'I'll kill you and get away with it because I'm O.J. Simpson.' Then Nicole relayed that onto Kris at one point, and unfortunately, she was right." Additionally, during a 2009 episode of Dr. Phil, Caitlyn Jenner recalls details from O.J. Simpson's trial. She says, "I remember the day the verdict came through and Courtney, Kim, and Khloe came in and they said, 'I told you he didn't do it.'" Caitlyn continues during her appearance on Dr. Phil. "We sat down and I said, 'Look, just because he got a not guilty verdict doesn't mean he didn't do it, and I just don't want to hear his name anymore.' And I had a lot of conversations with Robert to try to make sure it didn't tear the family apart." As many remember, O.J. was acquitted in 1995, but 3 years later in a civil trial, the court declared him liable for Ron Goldman and Nicole's deaths. Following the trial, O.J. was required to pay out millions to the victims' families. While the rest of the Kardashian-Jenner family has not responded, there are strong feelings that still exist. Time will tell if they decide to voice their opinions in the wake of O.J. Simpson's death. What do you think about the passing of O.J. Simpson? Do you think the Kardashian stars will release a statement? What did you think about Caitlyn Jenner saying, "Good riddance"? Drop your comments below.